Good evening. My name is Scott Gordon, and I am the principal of Old Town High School. It is my pleasure to welcome you to the commencement ceremonies for the class of 2022. Tonight represents at least the 135th graduation ceremony for Old Town High School, dating back to 1887. Last night at Scholarship and Awards Night, we announced that the class of 2022 earned scholarship money totaling over $2 million. This speaks directly to the caliber of students that this high school turns out today and has for years. Tonight, we will proudly unleash the class of 2022 onto the world. They are a talented group of young people, and they too will make us proud. At this time, we respectfully request that you silence all cell phones and other electronic devices. In addition, we ask you to please make every attempt to remain seated throughout the ceremony so as not to disturb those around you. At this time, the Old Town High School JROTC Color Guard will present the colors. Everyone in attendance who can, please rise and remove your hats to honor our country as members of the Old Town High School Band, under the direction of Mr. Jeffrey Priest, plays the national anthem. Our first speaker this evening was chosen by the class of 2022, Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Sanara Robinson.
Hello, the class of 2022 and the family and friends of the class. Most of you know me, but for those who don't, there are a few major things that you should be aware of. I'm a self-obsessed artist, I like to talk, and I'm a killer at freestyle rapping. If anyone says otherwise, they are lying to you. Those are a few fun facts about myself. Another fun fact is that I like to take walks, and I do so often, mostly to clear my head. These walks are a very crucial part of my life, so it would be no surprise that this would become the news of this speech. When I'm on these walks, I see so many different faces. Some of them are mothers pushing their children in strollers, average Joes walking their dogs after what I presume to be a long day of work, people riding bikes, couples walking hand in hand. These people are just like you and me. They work to pay bills, attend school, and have college fun. Like any person, they struggle. These people passing by are working hard in this life, coexisting, trying to make ends meet. I mean, think about those you look up to in your personal lives. They all participate in the same things to get by. Now, these people who are passing by once in our shoes, graduate. You may be feeling a bit unsure right now, wondering what's next, and are nervous about the upcoming months. I've talked about who these people are, but I think it's important to discuss who we are as well. How we relate with these people. Truthfully, most of us are sleep deprived, vitamin D deficient, and really dehydrated. Regardless, most of us are very capable of giving ourselves exceptional futures. We have so much time to figure out who we want to be in this world. Whatever you've decided for next year's plan, whether it's attending college or working, does not define your future. Instead, you do, through the choices you make and the people that you meet. Your plans can change, and that's okay. We may not know these people passing by, but somehow they meet. And I have the ultimate faith that we all will do. Wherever you do end up, I have a few recommendations that may make life a bit more worth living. Believe in something. It doesn't have to be religion. Create art as often as possible. And share it. Give those who love it, or maybe those who don't. Journal your experiences. Blog quotes from random friends while you're at it. Hug your loved ones and tell them you love them. Please. Have Halloween on a random Friday night in the middle of March and claim it's because the calendar is only a suggestion. Go something. Set up a lemonade stand. If none of these appeal to you, find what does. Do things for fun. Above all, give people chances. Give people a chance because your perception of someone can change. One day, you can view them as any other average person, and the next, they can be the best thing that's ever happened to you, all wrapped up in a blue knit sweater or a cream-colored sweater vest. Congratulations, class of 2022. I sincerely wish each and every one of you the best of luck. Even as we depart, we will continue to be a part of each other's lives in little ways. Remember to give a stranger a second thought the next time you pass by them, because, as it turns out, we are all important to each other's lives. We are people passing by. Thank you.
Well done, Sanara. Next, we will hear from the class president, Mr. Kyle Carey.
Good evening, everyone. I've heard the best way to start a speech is by expressing gratitude. Therefore, I'd like to thank all my teachers, all the students, family, coaches, and the administrators who have helped me reach the point that I'm at today. Without all of you, I wouldn't be up here speaking, so thank you once again. Even though I can talk for hours and hours and hours and some more hours about my journey, I'll trim it down to get everybody home by a decent time tonight. What a journey it's been. If you would have told me in the 8th grade about everything that I was going to face during my high school career, I would have called you absolutely insane. I would have never thought that I was going to accidentally put a deacon through a table, or dress up like a clown my freshman year. I'm not sure why, but it seemed like a good idea at the time. Or have to navigate through the huge mess of a pandemic that, for the purposes of this speech, shall not be named, or the impact of losing a friend. 8th grade Kyle would have never believed how much I've changed and matured. Quite honestly, I'm not sure how much he'd like me. But if there's one thing he and I would both agree on, it is how proud I am of the graduating class of 2022. We did not have it easy, not at all. But we pushed through, each and every one of us. This was good training, because we will need to tap into our resiliency a lot more in the future, because we are about to face one of the hardest changes in our lives, becoming an adult. Change can be scary, but it can also be beautiful. Adulthood is when we finally get to be ourselves and become the people that we want to be. It's not all going to be easy. We will trip and stumble and perhaps fall. But the more times you lift yourself back up, the stronger you'll become. The most difficult aspect of graduating will be saying goodbye to friends, teachers, coaches, mentors, and those who I have grown up with over the years. Although we may be departing, it does not mean that we will never be in each other's company again. I mean, with social media, it's almost impossible to escape any of you. I feel class has become so tight-knit that if we were ever to see one another again, we'd be able to pick up right where we left off. If you have a broken relationship with any classmates, fix it. Do not taint all the good memories you have with them for the classic high school drama. We all know firsthand that bad things can happen and that people make mistakes. Don't abandon them and the fun times you had. Remember them, along with the good. The small battles we fought with each other through the years are minuscule in comparison to the overall big picture. So remember, the stars are never too high to reach. Never get comfortable with where you are in life. Change is difficult, but inevitable. Don't let a sudden switch make you give up on who you are or what you want in life. I know that all of you here are going to do great things. And no matter what we've been through or what we go through, I love all of you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Well done, Kyle. I'm only slightly disappointed. Thank you. He asked me for permission to say Celtics in 6. And I said, of course, I would only not grant it. If you would have said Warriors in 6, I would have said no. Well done. Well done. The next speech will be delivered by the Salutatorian of the class of 2022, Miss Logan Gardner.
Students, away from graduating, minutes away from ending this chapter of our lives and starting a new journey. Although this may be scary, and some of us may be dreading it, we have learned to find the silver lining in life. To me, finding the silver lining means that you find the positives in a negative situation. You never give up hope that things will get better. My most memorable moment of finding the silver lining was being able to work as a team and overcome all of the obstacles that were thrown our way to come back to win the Northern Maine Field Hockey Championship. Not only did my team and I find the silver lining of our own, throughout the years, everyone around us has been able to find the good in the unfortunate situations. Our class has had to find a lot of hope in recent years, and because of that, we will be able to carry that into our lives outside of high school. Class of 2022, we have gone through a lot together. When we walked through the front doors of Old Town High School in September of 2018, we were so excited to see what the next 4 years would bring. Freshman year brought a lot of memories. One of the biggest was the hockey team winning the Northern Maine Championship. There is no better feeling than standing in the student section watching your team achieve such a big accomplishment. Being the youngest in the school can be very overwhelming, especially when you enter your freshman year with the reputation of having a little too much energy. Our class had to do a lot of maturing in order to survive our first month of high school, but we did it. I remember having our first pep rally in the gym and how overwhelmed we were because we had to compete with all of the upperclassmen. When we were told there was going to be a screaming contest, we knew that it was our time to shine. Although we were not the champions, that moment was the turning point for our class because we all came together as one. Little did we know, a pandemic was right around the corner, and those skills of coming together for one another were going to be very important. Sophomore year came, and the hockey team won the Northern Maine Championship again. However, what we were not aware of was this was going to be the last full function for over a year. As we all know, the pandemic hit us in March of 2020. Being told we had an unexpected 2-week vacation was some of the best news we had heard in a long time. Until that 2 weeks turned into 2 months, which turned out to be the rest of our sophomore year taken away. There were so many unknowns that were brought into our lives that nobody had the answers to. Although there were a lot of things that were lost during this time, many things were gained as well. We had to learn how to take a situation and make the best of it. We learned how to find the silver lining. When we were told that we could not return to school and see our friends, we could have given up. We could have failed to find any positive moments in our lives, but we didn't. Personally, there were many things that I gained during these unprecedented times that I would have never experienced if this hadn't happened. I spent more time with my family and got to enjoy their company more than I had before. I got to spend more time outside doing things that brought me joy and made me forget about everything that was going on around me. I realized, along with most of my classmates, that we could make the most of the situation. We found the silver lining. Junior year rolled around, and we were given an opportunity to return to the classroom. As our lives were becoming a little more normal, we discovered a sense of gratitude that we had not had before. We became so thankful for our friends, teachers, and school, because we had to go without them for so long. We realized that the little things in life are the most important, and that we should be thankful for every experience we get. Although this may not have been the path that we would have chosen to spend our 4 years at Old Town High School, we are here to celebrate our successes. And to me, this is the biggest silver lining we could find. When I was told that my high school years would go by fast, I didn't believe it. How could 4 years go by so quickly? It didn't make sense to me at the time, but now that we are at the end of our senior year, I understand. It has definitely been a memorable journey, and to think that it is ending tonight does not seem real. Once we are handed our diplomas, we will all go our separate ways. We will meet new people, make new memories, and try new things, but the class of 2022 will forever be in our hearts. Thank you.
Nice job, Logan. You nailed it. See what 30 times practicing it will do for you? Our final speaker for the evening is the valedictorian of the class of 2022, Ms. Avery L.
or that we are the future. So with all this anxiety, perhaps I initially saw Untitled as a means to an end, a temporary remedy for procrastination. But with time, I concluded that this is possibly the best way to describe our class, as we complete this chapter of our lives and move on to the next. For almost our entire lives, we have watched each other learn and grow. We share memories of English projects and math tests, planning dances and joining club meetings in the early morning, winning the game and nailing the audition, and most importantly, the approximately 50 kayaking trips we went on in the span of 3 years. And it's not just the experiences that we shared, but who we shared them with. Whether they are a best friend, a classmate, or simply someone we pass by in the hall, sitting around us tonight are the people with whom we share some of the strongest and most valuable relationships of our life. They've been a shoulder to cry on in difficult times, a grounding sense in the midst of confusion, and a source of as we walk through life together. After we leave school tonight, we will all begin different journeys on paths of our own. Some of us will go off to college, and others to the military or into the workforce. We're expected to feel nothing but excitement as we head into this new chapter of our lives. And yet there is so much about it that is absolutely terrifying. We are leaving behind the familiar, the predictable, and the comforting, but the new, the different, and the unknown. But as intimidating as this transition can be, we are facing it together. Just as we keep our memories and photos framed on our wall, posted on social media, or kept in our camera roll, we will keep them within ourselves too. It is these memories that define us as one class, and will provide us with the strength as we face everything life might have to throw at us. When we fail class, lose a job, or grieve a loved one, we can look back at the times we have shared and the lessons we have learned together, and keep moving forward. And when we ace that class, get that job, or gain people that we love, we know these experiences we have shared are what got us there. Despite the finality of this event, as we put the past 12 years of our life behind us and look to the future, know that we don't end today. Throughout the past 12 years, we haven't just written our own story, but have written ourselves up the stories of all those around us. The relationships, experiences, and memories that we all share provide a foundation for our future, our impact on the world, our story, as yet untitled. Thank you, and congratulations to Old Town High School's class of 2022.
Thank you, Avery. Well done. At this time, I'll be joined on the stage by RSU 34 Superintendent David Walker, Assistant Principal of Academics Amy Ketch, and Old Town High School Junior Sophia Neffel. Before we begin with issuing diplomas, tonight marks the 17th and final time that RSU 34 Superintendent David Walker will assist us in handing out diplomas to Old Town High School graduates. Mr. Walker joined us 17 years ago in the fall of 2005 and led us through a bill closure, a pandemic, and a flurry of other educational initiatives in between. All along the way, he's been a fair, consistent voice of reason who took pride in always putting students first. He has truly left RSU 34 in a much better place than he found it. Please join me in a round of applause and appreciation for David Walker and 17 years. Thank you. Kyle Anthony Harity. Chloe Ray Albert. Philip Eiichiro Elion. Madeline Grace Arsenal. Abby Bell Badger. Madeline May Baker. Mackenzie J. Barclay. Cameron Dennis Bemis. Allison McGuire Boyce. Eden Jacqueline Bouchard. She could not be with us tonight. Kylie Morgan Redeen. Jaden Christopher Braun. Michaela Rose Brooks. Jillian Olivia Burke. Killian Lennon Burns.
Hey Mom, we did it! Woo!
Elizabeth Joyce Myers. Elizabeth Arlene Carey. Vanessa Rose Karen. Colby Christopher Chambers. Maxwell Allen Chapman. He could not be with us tonight. Kayla Rose Champion. Aaliyah Leon Copeland. Chelsea Aaron Cody. Emma Jane Cruz. Alana Alana Catherine Cummings. Mariah Lynn Cummings. Elizabeth Marie Curtis. Joshua James Curtis. Jacob Carter Davis. Connor Albert Day. Killian Levi Delcourt. Gavin Ray DeRoche. Aaliyah May Doyle. Mariah Lynn Dutton. Michael Joseph Eastman. Avery Louise McCoy L. Emma Grace Ellis. Madeline May Emerson. Rocky Thomas Farrell. Logan J. Gardner. Dylan Sawyer Gerard. Chase Dakota Hall. Jacob Shane Hannon. Bree Alicia Hart. Brianna Lisa Marie Harlock. Isaac Raymond Hayes. Justin William. Quentin Isaiah Hernandez. Megan Elise Holmes. Kylie Noel Hornberger. Christopher Jason David Horn. Alec Michael Holson. Sai Young Israel. Ryan Christopher Kelly. Kirsten Ann LaBelle. Devin Paul Lagasse. Maya Rosemary Lavin. Choice Judith Louie. Caleb John Loring.
Uncle loves you!
Sydney Ann Loring. Thomas John Lyons. Brandon Corey Madden. Logan Michael Madden. Connor Michael McCannell. Haley Rose McCoy. Mackenzie Alexa Merriam. Allison Abigail Milton. Xander Adam Moore. Austin Thomas Hollis Moores. Blaine Howard Murray. Nevaeh Ray Parsons. Rhiannon Jalen Heath. Walker Daniel Phillips. Dakota Joseph Pinkham. Sarah Pokrell. Liliana Marie Powers. Julianne Meredith Preble. Julianne Lane Presley. Aiden Todd Rand. Andrew Ross Ransom. Sarah Lynn Robinson. Jada Marie Roy. Mike Ruang Dagnaron. Sale. Phoebe Ann Sanborn. Dylan John Sandberg. Maddox Sean Michael Samuel. Drake Joseph Sapio Bassett. Kier Griffin Schaefer. Dimitri Tyreek Sharper. Chandler Rasto Shaw. Deacon James Shaw. Abigail Marie Charette. Harrison Warner Smith. Gabrielle Jean Smithson. Byron Joseph Sokolexis. Emma Jean Jacoby. Caleb Patrick Sprague. Mackenzie Ashton Sullivan. Ashley Rose Talco. Lexi Madison Thibodeau. Noah Ray Thibodeau. Cole Travis Thomas. Kimberly Rose Thompson. Conrad Richard Thornley. Emma Catherine Tupper. Cargill Chester Turner. Gamoy May Turner. Peyton James Vos. Jesse Wang. Tyler Stephen Waters. Star Mary Ellen Wickett. Samuel Brian Wooden. At this time, I invite Class President Kyle Carey back to the stage for the turning of the tassels.